Thank you for watching our channel TK Adam Adventures. Today we're discussing about experience at a Zauo fishing restaurant in Osaka. At this restaurant, actually you can fish it and they're gonna cook for you in a different ways.
First of all, make sure you book reservations in advance. We had trouble finding a good time for us to book the boat seats, and that's where you actually get to have the experience of having the fishing pole and fish for your fish right by your table.
Right. So if you want the table like we did on the pictures, definitely you should book ahead of the time.
But be advised, those boat seats are not traditional seating chairs. You actually literally have to sit on the floor on little flat pillow mats. So if trouble sitting on a floor like that and being comfortable, you might want to choose one of the different dining options. Just be warned too, it smells very fishy in there, as you could imagine.
Yeah, it is.
So then the menu, different kind of fish to choose from. And the fish that you pick is going to depend on where you actually fish from. We end up for the sea bass because that was the ones that were all around the tables.
Depends on the fish. The prices are also different.
Yeah, there's different preparation methods. A butter fillet,
sashimi, and you can get a sushi too, deep fried too.
So when it actually came down to the fishing, they brought this like wooden pole with a string, and they actually put like a piece of shrimp on it. But the bait they put on there, they just were not interested in it at all. Like we kept trying to fish and fish, put it right in front of their mouths, and they were just not interested and just like swim away. So they brought a different bait, and after they brought the different bait, right away they started like snatching up that one, and I ended up catching the big old fish.
I even tried a couple times and it didn't even catch it.
I always have a feeling that that's kind of their purpose for the first time around, is for you to experience it for a while, so just catching a fish right away. And if you can't catch a fish, eventually they'll put a better bait on it that they'll bite. So, all right, after the whole fish catching thing, you take your fish away, and it's really not that long at all that they bring the fish back out, but in a very different way this time. The fish is completely filleted. All you have left is the skeleton bone and the head, and then they like kind of stick a stick through the tail and the head to kind of bend it over with the really thin sliced fish fillets sitting next to it, bamboo mat.
But it's kind of brutal. They just sticking the
It's kind of brutal, like,
stick like
our poor fishy.
Yeah.
For a rice to cook with the fish, it took 20 minutes.
Yeah, somewhere around that.
The second part of our fish came out that we buttery sauteed style. The conclusion, overall, what did you think of the Zauo fish restaurant experience?
Definitely unique. It's just I wanted to try this one at the first time, but I would give them 8 out of 10 stars.
For me, I give it 7.5 out of 10. It's definitely a touristy destination thing to do, you know, say, hey, I went to Japan and went to this restaurant, sat on a boat and caught these fish myself, and they cooked it in front of me. But it's not something that, you know, if you lived around there on a Friday night, like, hey, let's go catch a fish and get it cooked there. The cooked fish was good, not the raw.
I think kids would more enjoy this kind of stuff.
And I did get quite uncomfortable after a while sitting on the floor. I kept trying to reposition myself, my legs. I think that's it for the Zauo Fish Restaurant experience. So thank you for watching. Please hit the like button and follow us as we're continuing to add some new content. So thank you.
All right, thank you.